In this video, I'm going over new features and other reasons why you should be excited for Super Mario Maker 2. Hello everyone, my name is Adam and welcome to Time Lag Gaming. I previously made a video on why I'm personally not excited for Mario Maker 2. A lot of people were upset because they felt like it was an advertisement, although really it was far from it. I was simply addressing my point of view on the game as a game developer. People also did not watch to the end of the video where I talked about how even though I'm not excited, you still should be. There are many reasons why you should be excited for Super Mario Maker 2. First of all, with Mario Maker 2, you get endless levels. Mario Maker involves other people making their own levels and uploading them for others to play. This means the game basically has endless content. If you love platforming games, this one will have you covered for years. The next reason that you should be excited is because Mario Maker lets you experience what it's like to be a game developer without having to deal with all the problems. I talked about this in my previous video. Creating levels for me is one of the most fun parts of being a game developer. I could easily spend hundreds of hours creating levels. And with this game, you are able to create levels yourself with a very versatile and deep level creator. And now, with Mario Maker 2, there's even more ways to make and customize levels. From new styles like Super Mario 3D World to new creation tools like slopes. There's going to be even more features in Mario Maker 2, and I think it's going to be the best level creator ever. All of this is just so awesome because it lets you experience some of the amazing things that us developers love. The next reason to be excited for Super Mario Maker 2 is multiplayer. Now, in the previous video, I talked about how if the game had full-on co-op, I might actually get excited about the game. And a lot of you pointed out how there are many hints to multiplayer in the cover of the game and in the trailer. There have also been many other hints from other places as well. And again, the official website says the number of players are to be determined. So basically, it's very likely that Mario Maker 2 could have co-op multiplayer. And that should get you excited because if there is full-fledged co-op level building and the ability to play levels with a friend, that will be so awesome. This would bring such an accessible way to collaborate on building levels. Now for me personally, I need to wait to see just how fully integrated this co-op actually is before I get excited for it. But for others, I think the potential multiplayer aspects of the game should be really exciting. Another reason to be excited is this is not a port, but a full-on sequel with lots of improvements. Now, I've never actually played the original, so I'm not the best person to talk about this, but just from the trailers and gameplay, it looks like there have been many improvements. For one, the user interface looks like it's going to be even easier to use. But either way, it appears that it'll be even easier to get started making amazing levels. In addition, there are many new enemies that can be used. On top of this, there are lots of little adjustments and improvements that have been added. There is a great Reddit post that goes over many of the changes and improvements that we already know from the first trailer. Super Mario Maker 2 is really stacking up to be an amazing full-on sequel to the original. Now, one last reason that you should be excited is that Mario Maker 2 will likely require an online subscription to play other people's levels. Hold on, I know that might sound like a bad thing, but anyway, it's a good thing. It's another reason for people to finally get Nintendo Online. So a lot of people won't only get Mario Maker 2, but they will also get Nintendo Online. This means that not only can they access online Mario Maker functions, but they will also be able to play other games online as well. And they will of course get other perks that come with the Nintendo Online, like free NES games. So this aspect should actually be exciting because it'll make the online service more worth it, but also will give you or your parents more of an excuse to actually get the service. The bottom line is that Nintendo Online needs games with good online functionality to make the service more worth it. And Mario Maker 2 will help add value, so it's likely it'll be required. However, if it is required, my guess is that they will still let you play other people's levels by sharing and inputting the code manually. While I personally am still not excited for the game at this time, I'm really glad it's coming to the Switch, and I think people are going to love it. Also, we will be getting a lot more information about all the new features later on with new trailers, which will give people even more of a reason to be excited for it. Like I said, I am no expert on Mario Maker, so make sure to share why you're excited about the game. Are there any reasons that I missed on why people should be excited? Are there any new features you hope they add? Let me know your take in the comments down below. Thanks again for watching.